What's up, everybody? This is Tom from TomFleshEaterGaming, and welcome to the Adventures of Skyrim. And right now, we are going to the Skyhaven Temple. You guys ready to go in the scary tunnel here? I hope so. Let's do it. You got the light? No. I'll probably throw some light out too if I need some. I'm over of stealth, so. Get down! Get down! Don't run! Oh wait, I think I might have cleared this place out already. Well, that would be something, huh? Yeah, just a nice stride all through then. Cool. Take the torch. And they are leaving my ass behind. Did I leave anything? Yeah, junk.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
Oh, yeah, I remember this place.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
I've already been here. I just don't know what this shit is. Figured this stuff out yet.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes,
Oh, it's clear.
I think we're close to the entrance.
Careful! Aha, so you're gonna tell me what this stuff, okay. So I was trying to figure out what this was.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too.
Sweet. You ready?
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
If
Look
you
here.
need help drawing
You see how
some
the
blood.
ancient blades revered Riemann Cyrodiil? Amazing, eh? To be standing at the very entrance to Skyhaven Temple itself.
So what's important about me being Dragonborn?
It's the prophecy, don't you see? Only a Dragonborn can stop Alduin and avert the end of the world. But I don't yet know how you can stop him. The prophecy doesn't say. But Alduin's wall does. I hope. Very
Good to know
good.
we're the hero.
This
Gotta do
whole
hero
place
shit.
appears to be a shrine to Riemann. He ended the Akaviri invasion under mysterious circumstances, you recall?
Are you ready? I don't know what's gonna happen.
If you need help drawing some blood, let me know. It's coming to life. After you, Dragon. You should have the honor of being the first.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Ah, great. Let's do it. Hopefully it ain't gonna be some BS in here. Ooh, it's dark. There you are. Thank you. You guys be the light here. Come on. I'll bodyguard.
fascinating. Original Akaviri powers, almost entirely intact.
Oh, wow. Phones. Let's see if we have it.
We're here for all. Right, Esben?
Y'all fighting or some shit? Don't be fighting. I need a team.
Shows bones. Here it is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esben, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, let's see what we have.
Let's get ours out too. What you see, bro? I
Look,
see.
here is Aldrin. This
Dragon.
panel goes back to the beginning of time, when
Yeah.
Aldrin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here,
Like some
the
kind of-
humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin.
There's the blades.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
The Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
No. We're gonna have to involve the Greybeards for sure. I'll ask Agnir if he knows what shout they used.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn.
Talk to Agnir.
Here are the Akaviri, the blades.
Yep.
You see their distinctive long swords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades knew it, when misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world. When the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last dragonborn.
Interesting. So maybe
Well,
the key...
I'm gonna look around some more. See what the old blades left for us.
Yes, yes, that's an excellent idea. Who knows what other lost treasures we might discover.
Do you need something? Do you need something?
That's not where we came in. Blade shield. Blade armor. I'm not going to have enough weight. Take everything. Blade gauntlets. Shit. Okay. We're going to put that back. We'll come back for him. We gotta put stuff away at the house. Torch burn out. We'll take it. Dragon Bane. Yeah, it's unique. Gotta keep the uniques always. See, is there anything else? You guys just standing around playing? You're just chilling.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear.
Just makes himself at home. I'm gonna chill right here. Is that a cow color? Nice little place. Oh, big place. It's a child's doll. We'll take that for the little one. For my little one. Okay.
Did you need something?
Yeah,
did you say something? Very good.
He's just gonna chill in here. Okay. Guess this is where we're at now. So we learned a little bit about the dragons, kind of what's going on. Pretty dark. Open to Skyrim. Alright, let's go talk to Delphine, see if there's anything we can do here. If there's anything we need to do here.
Do you need something?
What do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Alright. So, we gotta go to the Greybeards and talk to Agnir. So hopefully they have some idea. That's pretty sick. A lot of cool customizations in this game. Definitely like it. You said the only problem is you can't see your character. Alright. Oh. That'd be a jump. To the Greybeards we go. Continuation of the story. Hey, what's up, bud? Get it. So far, kind of unraveled a bit. Did a little bit of the story missions. Now we're getting these out of the way. Kind of seeing what's the deal with the dragons. So, bro.
Wind, sky, guard you.
Thank you. I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Strudul, Rockfentinvak, Paarthurnax.
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einar reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So can you teach me the shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you.
No.
Because I do not know it.
Thanks.
It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss.
Really?
Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragon Rend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
So what's bad about Dragon Rend?
It was created by those who had lived
under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
The shout's lost. How can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Paarthurnax. I need to speak with Paarthurnax then.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Thank you. Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Very well. Let's do this. You guys coming this way? Or am I going the wrong way? Yeah, you guys are coming this way. Yep, they'll be out here. Okay. Let's see what we got to meet here. He's up here at the top. Get warm by the fire. Get cold out. Since these guys are going to take their merry old time.
Force!
Hurry up, I'm freezing over here. Who's at the top of the hill? What's up, Bo?
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Go for it.
Look. Core. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn.
Use clear skies.
Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Thank you for the heads up. Okay. So now we have that to get this out of the way. There's skies. See you guys in a minute.
Look!
Okay, who exactly am I going to meet here? Really? Really? Okay. Make sure my health wasn't done here. I'm going down. Ooh. Fall off. We have no render.
Look!
Oh shit. Back fire! Alright, now we got a little action. Bring it on. Oh, no more? Wait, I'm hearing it. Where's it coming from? Where are you? There's another right there. Whoa! Whoa, get it. Ooh, that's a big one. Just probably got to swing at it. Wasting all my freaking arrows. What the? Oh, that's a dragon body. Getting somewhere. Alright, we're healing. Oh wow, the sky's changing. Look at this view. Gotta make it. Shit. Scared the crap out of me. Somebody else made it up here, huh? Well, didn't make it. Seen by the bones. Alright. Goat, you better go. Or there'll be some kind of trick. Man, it lives way up there. Another goat. Those goats can climb vertical hills almost. We might almost be there. Come on. Fruit of the world discovered. I think we're here. Whoa! Alright, I put my bow away. Okay? My hand's clenched just because I'm...
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax.
I didn't expect a dragon.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Oh, you're big. Yeah, it's exactly what I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin.
Okay.
Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the dragon shout. Dragon run shout. Can you teach me?
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
That was sick. That was awesome.
A gift, Dovahkiin. You understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
You want me to use it on you? Don't attack me. If you attack me, I will try to kill you. Ready? Are you sure you want me to do this?
Why do you delay? Are you
Okay.
Dovahkiin or not? Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Good.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dova. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me Dragon Run Shout?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yes. Gotta take that bastard down. Alright, how did you know I come from Dragon? The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
What do you think? I mean, I know what I want to say. I'm gonna say. I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zembach. The elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
The prophecy says that the only Dragonborn can stop him.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate?
I don't believe in destiny, but I will stop Alduin.
And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus, even to the dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason. Rakmul. And he is no fool, Nime. Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
I never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragon Run shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknuz Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today, seeking to defeat him.
Oh, we're gonna whoop his ass.
The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad.
Really? Tell me more.
It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
So eventually he comes back. So you're saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye.
Hopefully we could do it this time.
I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Okay. How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Pt.16, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Interesting. So we're gonna have to go in time. You know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
The Lord Keeper at the College of Winterhold might know.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Interesting. Here we go. What do I do? What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Pt.16. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things.
Okay.
But I believe the scroll's bond with the Pt.16 will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Harkon, Gormlaith, and Feldir. Who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin.
Wait a minute, you taught them the shot? Wait.
They were mighty in their day,
okay.
even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
How could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself.
You know, I had to.
The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon, they would not listen.
You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin Stur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
What does the Dragonrend shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
So it can turn an immortal mortal. Gotcha. You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin.
Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditated on the words. How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Fus.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
I wish to meditate a word of power.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Faim.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit, Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you, Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
I wish to meditate on a powerful word.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Yol.
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
That's it. Let's roll.
Drem Yolok, greetings. Sum Ark Mora.
Guess that's it. So could I go this way to get out here? That don't look safe. That is a long way down. Ooh, where to go? That's nuts. Let's follow around here. Hopefully there's somewhere to get out. Yeah. Come on. Don't make it up here. Tip, top. Come on. Come on. Stuck up here. Ebony. Ebony. Notched pickaxe. Interesting. I don't think I've ever found that before. Let's check out what it is. Raises the wield's smithing's abilities and does 5 shock damage to enemies on him. Ah. I like it. Well, at least I know where to find ebony. Come on, almost at the peak. Almost at the peak. Up. 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 Spot where we gotta slide. Come on, get a spot. Don't start falling off. Come on, it's there. Skyrim hop, baby. Right here is perfectly fine. It's the tallest spot in the entire game. Look how beautiful this is. The draw distance and everything. You completely look right out into the ocean. The sight just gave me cold chills. This is awesome. So, gotta learn the location of the Elder Scrolls, or talk to Agnir. Meet the Master of the Great Boards and Dragon Paarthurnax. Told me that the ancient Nords used an Elder Scroll to cast Alduin Ford in time. If I can recover some of the Elder Scroll, I may be able to use it to learn the Dragon Wren shout directly from the ancient heroes. Looks like we have some work to do.